Yes, people, welcome back to another show on the channel. Today, we got a guest, big up to Touchline Facts, coming on the show today, bro. Chatting about the biggest rivalry in England, in my opinion. And yeah, my God, we got some topics. Is Isak scaring the rivals? Manchester, it's the Manc Derby week. The only time we actually need Man United to do us a favour. Do I think they'll do us a favour? Well, I guess we'll see, but how are you, bro, today, man?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good, mate. Big up to the chat. Big up to yourself.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be
here to rattle. By the way, Liverpool fans, don't get too rattled, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? It's gonna be here to rattle all of you lot.
rattle. I don't
Got
think
that image behind me, by the way. I think that's quite good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think this image looks quite good. You know, equaling your league titles. So yeah.
How many league titles have you seen?
Well, in my lifetime,
Yeah.
2.
And how many have you seen Man United win?
Fucking hell. See, the last one was what, like 13, 12 years ago? I think I've seen Man United win about 5 or 6.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. So look at that. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Obviously, now you're actually on this thing now because you are, I've gone one up above Blackburn and Leicester. So congratulations. We're now one off Arsenal.
But then I can flip the question to you. How many trophies have you seen in your lifetime?
20. So I've seen more than I've seen Liverpool win.
How many Champions Leagues?
1 each.
You was 3 years old. You're the same age as me.
All right. No, I'm not same age as you, I don't think. I didn't see Liverpool win 05. I wasn't born then. I was born like 2 months after that happened.
I was born a month before, so I can't really count. Oh yeah, I saw Liverpool win it in 05.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but nah, smash the likes, chat in it. But what's your thoughts on, before we speak about Liverpool and United? What's your thoughts on the season so far, as a whole?
Other than Grimsby, it's not been bad, to be honest. Other than Grimsby, it's not been bad. We should have got a result against Arsenal. Probably should have drew against them. We should definitely have got a penalty in the last minute, but they won't set. Man United robbed. Do you get what I'm saying? Are they doing any? Are they calling for the referee's head now? Are they sending the referee DMs and threats and calling for PGML for an apology after that? And Fulham, I wouldn't say we deserved to win, but we did have a penalty. We should have fucking scored. Do you get what I'm saying? That if we scored, Bruno Fernandes is actually good at penalties. If he just scored that, we would have won. We didn't get lucky against Burnley. That's cap. We were absolutely pissed. We got lucky at the end, to be fair, because they're fucking. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if he was on our payroll or something. I don't know why he done that. He pulled him down the box. He didn't need to do it, but he did. But we should have put the game to bed. We should have been 3 or 4 up at half time. We were absolutely done. If anything, they got lucky. The fact they scored 2 goals. If we had a decent goalkeeper, both those goals would don't go in. Because that fucking first goal was so close to the box. Dalot fell asleep, and the second goal is again another set piece. No, football didn't in 92, but Premier League did.
Yeah, we all know the Premier League was built for you, man.
Built for you as well. Not my fault you couldn't win it. The 5 founding members: United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Everton, Spurs.
Everton. Yeah, and Everton. Yeah,
smash the likes. City and Chelsea instead of Everton.
Yeah, but it's not built for you now. That's what's beautiful. So.
We still won the most, so crazy.
Yeah, but we'll see in about 10 years when Man City overtake you. Which I think that will eventually happen.
I don't think they will.
How many are they behind? What, 5? 6? There's a chance they could overtake you and maybe 10.
You've got to remember, the reason why they're close to us is because they've had 1 year where they had 1 golden era with Pep. The chances are they won't get a manager like that again and a team like that again with De Bruyne's and Mahrez's and Bernardo's and Haaland's. They won't get players like that again and get a manager. They will still win league titles, but it's the same with Liverpool. It's very unlikely Liverpool are going to get a team they got on the club where they almost won the quad. They're not going to get a player like Mo Salah again or a defender like Van Dijk again. When these lot leave, the same way with them, same one with us. We kind of did because we had the same manager in it, and we kind of ended up rebuilding the team because our legends were so good. Ryan Giggs played for 20 years, Scholes played for 20 years, but we replaced the likes of Beckham with Ronaldo. We replaced Dwight York and Andy Cole with Rooney and Tevez, etc. We replaced Yap Stan with Rio and Vidic. We managed to be able to improve on our team, if anything. Yeah, whereas the chances are, I can't see either of you lot doing that because you won't have the same managers as well. Unless you get a better manager than Klopp, which is probably doable, but getting a better manager than Pep, I don't think it's doable, especially for City. I don't think there's a better manager out there.
If you've actually got the fundamentals in place, like we have, good backroom staff, good structure, there's a good possibility that you can actually find a good manager again, and you know.
Yeah, there is, but Pep's the best manager of all time, isn't it? So I don't know how they're going to ever replicate what they've replicated.
Oh no, they'll never replicate what Pep Guardiola has done. Yeah. But if you look before Pep's time, I think they won 2 Premier League titles. You know,
one was a bit dodgy. That QPR game's still dodgy to this day, bro, because they got the kickoff and they gave the ball straight back to them. It's dodgy as fuck. But yeah, they won 2 Prems. That's what I'm saying though. They won 2 in like what, 6 years, something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Since they started becoming a decent team, so it's like the chances are Liverpool and once you lose your legends and you lose the manager, or one or the other, the chances are you don't dominate, and that's why I don't see them actually overtaking us, because I think they would have to win 6 before we win 1, and although that's happened, I don't think it's going to happen again because I think we'll eventually sort our shit out.
Yeah, but what makes you think you're going to sort your shit out?
The recruitment that we've done so far. Got Lenny Euro in, second best centre back in the league.
Oh God, not this again.
We've got Mbeumo in. I think he's basically. I mean, if you talk about Elise, I know you said you didn't actually think he was going to get Elise. I agree, right? But really and truly, Mbeumo is the Mo Salah replacement. He's the closest thing to Mo Salah you'll see. He's just so close. He's so much like Mo Salah. Yeah, I'm saying.
I always said I wanted Mbeumo or
Bowen. He's identical to Mo Salah when you watch him play, right? Not identical because he's probably better on the ball, like in terms of more comfortable on the ball, but like that. Cunha as well. Yeah, I mean we're going to get Belabra. We've already got Mainu. We've got such a young core of players, similar to how Arsenal were when Arteta first came in, and he brought in the likes of that got through the youth development. He brought a lot of young players. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to get Belabra. I think we might even hopefully get Tonali. I'd love to rattle the Geordies with that. I'd love to piss them straight off, put them right back in their place. But hopefully we will get that. And I feel like once we sort our midfield out, if this goalkeeper's any good, I don't see why we shouldn't have a good enough team to challenge.
What? So you're expecting if you get these players in, you're challenging next year for the title?
No. Because you have to change. You know what? Football is 80% mental, isn't it? It's mental. Did you see last season when you won the league, when you was mathematically done? You know you lost to Chelsea straight after, innit?
Yeah, we did.
That's because mentality-wise, they just didn't care. Football was 80% mental.
It was on the beach.
Do you get what I'm saying? Exactly. You were at the beach. You didn't care about that game, innit? Your season's done. Why are you going to care? Do you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah, it's mental, innit? It's like quality-wise in the squad. I think if we got Tonali in and a Belabra, yeah, and then potentially got one more attacker in and another centre-back, I think we have a good enough squad to challenge, but I don't think we will challenge. Do you get what I'm saying? We won 7 league titles, I think, for 92. Won them in under Busby. There's only 3 managers that have actually won trophies, won a league title under Man United. I think Busby won 5. Another guy won 2. I can't remember his name. He won 2. I think he won 2 before the World War. And then Fergie won 13.
I'll be honest. I'm not really scared of you, man, because I've seen it before where you've had great players.
Well, you should be, because if we start sorting our shit out, you should be scared of us.
Yeah, but do you not think Ineos is questionable? Do you not think Ruben Amorim's questionable?
Amorim, yes. Ineos, no. Ineos have been good. Nothing before Sir Alex Ferguson. That's weird. I seem to us to be in the first English club to win a European Cup.
What year was that? Because Aston Villa won it. What was it?
68.
I swear Aston Villa won it in 1950. No.
It wasn't even a thing in 1950. No, it was. Real Madrid won it in 1950.
Because I know Aston Villa won it.
They won it in the 80s or 70s. When football was at its weakest point is when Villa, Liverpool, and Nottingham Forest won all their UCLs.
How is that? Well, no. You
European football was at its lowest point in the 70s and 80s.
Well, no, you can't just say that because we dominated. How is dominating a decade weak? So that means by that logic, this decade right now is weak because it's been heavily dominated by Manchester.
I didn't say because you dominated it. I didn't say that. I was saying it was at its lowest point in European football. That was just like weakest point in European football. How many legends are from the 70s? Do you know? Because I can name you those from this. I can name you Bear from the 60s. Bobby Moore, Bobby Charlton, George Best, Beckenbauer, Pele. Pele played in the 60s and 70s, didn't he? I think he played in the 60s. He played in 1956, didn't he? World Cup or 1958, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the weakest point. The weakest point of football was in the 70s and 80s. And I agree, by the way, this era just gone is weak as well. I think it's getting back to it. I think the last good Premier League season I've ever seen was 18-19. That was the last Premier League season. I thought the big six in England were all fucking decent. Every single team. We got about near enough 70 points that year. Yeah, we had a bit of a bad run to this end of the season. Still bagged about 70 points, and we had some sick players in our team. Do you get what I'm saying? But like, weakest point wasn't when United was dominating. That's cap. It's actually the strongest point in English football history, I'd say, and European football history as well. That's backed by factual information, by the way. Because what would you say the best?
Early 2000s.
Yeah, that's when we dominated, isn't it? Can I just ask you a question? What's the greatest ever English team ever? Greatest ever football team ever.
In my lifetime or overall?
Your lifetime.
I'll probably say
Barcelona. Barcelona.
Yeah.
There you go. You proved my point. You just answered my question for me.
Barcelona. In the Premier League, I'll probably say Centurions, Manchester City.
I'd say the next season when they got 98 points and then you chasing them.
That Man City Liverpool game where we lost 2-1 at the Etihad is the greatest Premier League game in my lifetime.
Oh, just not do that, bro.
No, because if you're talking about the quality that was on show in that game as well, and all 3 goals were fucking beautiful. To be fair,
yeah, that Aguero goal was.
Company should have been sent off. And John Stone had the clearance of his flipping.
Is that the clearance one, isn't it? Yeah, he cleared it. Yeah.
Otherwise, if that goes in, we beat them. We go unbeaten and go 100 points. And then people will be saying, "Oh yeah, that is the greatest."
And if it weren't for brown envelopes, I'd have fucking 2 extra UCLs because of Barcelona. Sorry.
Nah, but do you think? What do you think? I think the Premier League this season, has been shocking.
I think it's a
take away my team being mid, like playing poor. The overall games have been so bad. Well, I've done watchalongs, and I'm like, can I lock it off? Because it's been that dead. Like I remember I watched that Newcastle Villa game was dead. That the Super Sunday games were dead. The Man United Arsenal game, Arsenal just so shit to watch. I think Chelsea have been mid. I don't think no one's been convincing. You probably say the best teams who's actually done okay is probably Sunderland. Picking up 6 points from 9, and
I think Chelsea.
and probably Tottenham. Other than that, everyone's been poor.
No, I disagree with Tottenham. They got absolute smoke the other day. I think the quality in the league is very good right now. There's a lot if Real Madrid are looking at Adam Wharton as a player, they've just signed fucking Bournemouth centre back. Do you get what I'm saying? You see, last season Bournemouth had Zabineri at centre back, who's now at PSG, champions of Europe. Huijsen is now at Real Madrid. Kerkez is now at Liverpool, and Semenyo a lot of teams want. Do you get what I'm saying? How many other leagues in the world have that level of player in the mid-table? 4 level of them players in the mid-table. You don't. Do you get what I'm saying? That people want.
Yeah, but I think it's easy to bully these sort of teams like Bournemouth because they are.
No, it's easy, but since when did Real Madrid ever want a Bournemouth player? Have you ever seen Real Madrid shop in the mid-table Premier League market?
I think as well, like the actual lower quality of La Liga as well. Like you don't really see big players in La Liga anymore go to like Real Madrid or Barca because of like the high release clauses, the high wages and everything like that. Like Nico Williams didn't happen because of how much the overall package of the deal. Otherwise, that would have happened. There was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
but to be fair, that's justice served, mate. Because as I said, they shouldn't be able to sign anyone, bro. They overspent their money, and then, do you get what I'm saying? Went bankrupt. Spent it all on brown envelopes.
nah, fucking brown envelopes. Oh god. No, fucking that footy bingo was fun yesterday.
Yeah, I played it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
bingo was sick.
I got robbed on that.
Robbed reacts.
Yeah, I mean, look, everyone's using the word
VAR
rob these days.
VAR conspiracy. PGML robbed. We robbed reacts. No, this guy has proved my point, by the way. Yeah, Cruyff won a fucking free. Do you know in the 70s, Bayern Munich done a three-peat and so did Ajax.
Some people say Maradona's the greatest
You
footballer.
proved my point, mate. Yeah, Cruyff and Beckenbauer. If Beckenbauer played in the 70s with Bayern, he done a three-peat over UCLs. So did Cruyff. It's the easiest fucking. It's the most 70s and 80s were the weakest point in European football.
What's he don't rate Cruyff?
No, I never watched a guy play football, but it's not that. It's the fact that Ajax in the Eredivisie done a three-peat, not just one UCL, three-peated it, and Bayern Munich three-peated in the same era. So two three-peats in the same era. Crazy.
Yeah, the reason why you won't see Ajax ever do that again is because of one of the quality.
No, but you won't see anyone do that again except Real Madrid potentially, because Real Madrid are Real Madrid, and Real Madrid will have the best team in the world. Do you get what I'm saying? They had Ronaldo, who's arguably up there with the best players ever. They had Bale, they had Benzema, I think one of the best strikers ever. Do you get what I'm saying? They had Ramos, who's one of the best centre backs ever. You have to build a formidable team. Other than Cruyff, can you name me one player from the Ajax team? Can you? That won the free-peat, the Champions League. You can't. You can't, can you? And you only know Cruyff because of FIFA. That's how it right. Because I only know him from FIFA. I didn't know him before that.
I didn't really know Cruyff. When growing
Exactly.
up, I more known him from Barcelona rather than Ajax. Because obviously, when growing up in my day, like Barcelona was built on the heritage of playing like the Cruyff way and that.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how I like learnt it. For example, obviously, Cruyff's one of my granddad's like favorite players, so he kind of just naturally, taught me about it. When I was like 6, 7, 8, 9, I was like, Ajax winning 3 in a row. Yeah, I don't care. I was like, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like growing up, it was just about learning my club's history and watching flipping Messi and Ronaldo every week. I didn't really have an interest in like the whole like.
This has been the best era of football. Gone. Like the early the like mid 2000s to about mid 2010s. Maybe you could say, but because I thought 2019 was good. Before that 18-19 season was proper good. I thought the Champions League was unreal. We had the comebacks, etc. The final was shit, but the comebacks were elite. Do you get what I'm saying? I thought all that stuff. I thought that was the easiest era. That was the best era.
Yeah, England dominated that because you had 2 European when are you ever going to see a Europa League and a Champions League final, all English finals for both of them in a season again? Never.
Yeah, but you didn't see it.
Yeah, because you had Arsenal and Chelsea and Liverpool and Tottenham.
Yeah. Chelsea game was good. The Liverpool Tottenham game was awful.
Trying to think who won the FA Cup that year.
Man City won it.
Oh yeah, Man City. That's when they slapped Watford.
Watford, yeah.
Fucking 6-0,
Yeah.
No, that's peak. Yeah, and Arsenal did nothing. Yeah, shock. Yeah, Manc Derby this week, bro.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
On this year on football, how are you feeling about the Manc Derby?
The Manc Derby, innit? I guess I'm not that nervous for it because it's just if we lose, we lose. I'm used to losing, so.
Is that City's ground, isn't it? That's the ad.
Yeah. Smash it when Webb had Ferguson in his pocket. Oh man, these lot, bro.
The greatest of all time is now in your chat. Yeah. I'll be honest, I think you might get a point.
I think we lose.
I'll be honest, I actually think you pick up a draw at least.
No,
because
I think we lose.
Like
City have to win.
You need to start flipping. I know I take the mick out of meal deal and all that. You might need to start Sesko. Is
Maybe,
Cunha back for it? Because I
yeah,
saw.
Cunha's back. Cunha's fit.
Yeah, that's big. Yeah, because I was looking on FootMob. It says
We're losing. City have to
yeah.
win. I don't see it. I don't see us winning that game. I'd want us to win. I don't want to draw. I don't want to fucking draw. I want us to. We haven't won back-to-back league games under this manager yet. So you better actually go and win a game of football for once. Win back to back. But yeah, I don't see it, bro. I genuinely don't. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, City are going to beat us. They haven't beat us in 3 times though. They actually have. You know, Amorim's the only Premier League manager Pep hasn't beaten. True story.
Yeah, because I know we beat him.
No, he hasn't beaten Slot. Actually, that's a lie. He ain't beaten Slot. I saw that stat. I realised he ain't beaten Slot, has he? He hasn't beaten Slot unless he beat Slot at. Where's Slot at final? Actually, yeah, he might have beaten him at final. He may have beaten him at final. Could be wrong.
Yeah, because I know Ruben Amorim beat him in the champs last year. Slapped him. What was it? That 4-1.
4-1, and they beat him in the league as well.
hat trick. Yeah, I remember that. What was the score last year in the actual Premier League when Amorim was there?
2-1 and 2-1 and 0-0. Oh, someone's at my door. 1 second.
2-1 and 0-0. You know. But yeah, big up the chat, man. Smash up the likes as well, man. Smash up these likes. Let's get them ran up. Used to losing. Hey, chat. Do you remember when Sir Alex Ferguson said City will never be favourites for a derby ever in my lifetime? See that TikTok every time. Makes me laugh. That.
What'd you say, bro?
That TikTok. Have you seen that quote by Sir Alex where he said Man City will never be favourites for a Manc derby never in my lifetime? Now they're favourites every time. Yeah, it always comes up on my TikTok all the time. You get them DMs. What?
That isn't true, by the way. He's just capped. He said we went 58 years twice without a top division title. Absolutely not waffle, mate. Don't know where you got that from. We've only existed for about 140 years. That's cap.
Used to losing. Nah, I'll be honest. I think you might get a draw if you actually settle bro and play Sesko. I mean, I saw Mount's injured. That's probably a positive for you, man, because you actually might play in Mbeumo, Sesko, and Cunha.
Doubt it. I think he'll play Bruno. And if he don't play Maynard, we'll lose.
Grenade ball, you know.
Yeah, he's playing Bruno in the 8 and Casemiro in against City.
Bro.
Yeah, we're losing. Play Maynard and Casemiro will be calm, but
yeah, but you got the best in the back in the league at the back, mate. Surely you'd be fine.
The second best in the back of the league, but yeah, we have you. Doesn't win you a game, though, does it?
I'll be honest. The Manc is as a neutral. The Manc derby for me over the past couple of years has been dead. You know,
watching City is just dead, isn't it? They just fucking play such shit football.
Like I remember when I think it was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer first came in and actually went like unbeaten against Man City for like some while. I'm like, what? I think it was when he came in as your manager, beat him 2-1, not beat him in the cup. Like, lend me. Oh my days, bro.
The shit can't name ever. That's not even a cuss. Lend me €1. Anyways, yeah. By the way,
I'll be.
We see things you'll never see, bruv. Yeah, where's your treble?
I've told you we've won a treble.
Have you won the treble?
Oh fuck this whole. Who makes up this whole the treble, a treble, blah blah blah. We've won 3 trophies in a season before.
What, you won the Europa League, League Cup, and fucking FA Cup, and you're comparing it to winning the Champions League, Premier League, and FA Cup. It's not. I don't decide I don't decide the rules. Go on the UEFA website. It says the clubs that have won the treble, and Liverpool aren't there. Man United are there. Man City are there. Real Madrid aren't there. Barcelona are there twice. Bayern Munich are there twice. He's a Barca fan then. If his club's got 2 trebles, I imagine. Bayern Munich have won it twice. Ajax have won it.
Pretty sure Celtic have done it as well.
Yeah, Celtic have won it. Yeah, Celtic were the first club. Pretty sure.
Yeah, big up Celtic, man.
And
Fuck
Inter won it.
2 trebles. What club do you support, bro?
Arsenal.
Oh God, shock.
They should have had 3, by the way. But then again, corruption in that. So.
Well, no, because they won it in 2015.
2009.
Yeah. Broke your club, mate.
Yeah, brown envelopes, corruption. So.
How can it be brown envelopes?
They paid refs, that's why they're broke.
You paid the refs.
We didn't. They're actually getting found guilty. They're actually going to court for the referees' payments they paid. We never paid refs. It's a big Smith ever. And if you want to go there, you've actually been found guilty for cheating, and we haven't. So.
Oh yeah, but like
you got found guilty for cheating. You got You got fined for trying to steal Man City scouting data or whatever it was. Yes, you did. We've never been found guilty for cheating. You have. And also, by the way, if I go through all your players right over the years, Trent, Van Dijk, Salah, Mane, who's the other ones? There's some other ones. Now even McAllister's on it. All their hairlines start to recede. Everyone in the chat, what happens when you take steroids and stuff like that? Your hairline recedes.
Why are you looking at other man's hairlines?
All their players, yeah.
Why are you looking at other man's hairlines?
All on them PEDs, bro. Even McAllister. How's McAllister's hairline going back? He's 24 years of age.
Some people have just run through their family, innit?
Oh yeah, so all your players, it runs through their families, is it?
Wait, so who did you list? Who did you list?
Salah's hairline's went back. He had to get a hair transplant.
Oh yeah, but Salah before he joined, Van Dijk's has always been the same.
It's going back.
Trent, he's always had that.
Go look at Trent's haircut.
All right,
Mbeumo's already bald. He's just turned up at Man United, mate. And I think Mbeumo. I'm pretty sure Mbeumo can actually grow hair.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at Trent's hair from throughout the whole years. It's looked the exact same.
It hasn't. And now McAllister. It's not a conspiracy. Oh yeah. But saying Man United paid refs is the biggest myth ever. By the way.
So you think because our players' hairlines are going back, with they're taking steroids? Is that what you think?
And why do you think Man United paid refs? What proof have you got? You've got zero proof. I've got proof. Barca paid refs. I've got physical proof.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. When growing up and watching Sir Alex Ferguson, the added time, the dodgy decisions.
See, this is what I'm saying. This added time narrative is the biggest myth
ever. Dodgy decisions.
Liverpool fans also scored in added time. And do you know what's also funny is why doesn't anyone ever ask the question of, added time goes for both teams, right? Why can't other teams score as well? Who's stopping them scoring? Just because we scored another added time doesn't mean other teams can't. You scored more than us in Fergie time. Liverpool and Arsenal scored more than us in the Premier under Fergie. Biggest myth ever.
I remember once when we played you about 4 years ago in COVID, it was a 0-0 draw at Anfield. Mane was clean in and the referee blew the whistle before the added time was complete in the first half. So when it comes to added times and stuff, your club has always been dodgy and shit like that.
Didn't you beat Newcastle 2-1 when it was 98th minute and it was only 6 minutes added on? You wanted to go there?
Yeah, because there is if you have fouls in added time, they're going to make up for that time. Let's say they put 6 minutes added on.
I Manny that season, by the way. Manny would have fucking missed.
Yeah, but no. But you talk about this, right? Let's just say 6 minutes added on. Someone goes down at the 91st minute. I don't know, for 10 minutes, just hit shit is the fan, right? They're gonna make up for that time.
I agree.
So that's what happened. Newcastle were time wasting.
I've seen loads of times where refs blown
the referee just allowed an extra couple of minutes.
I remember when City Tottenham wasn't last season. I don't think it was. No, it wasn't last season. It was the season before. They drew 3-3, and Jack Grealish run through. I want to say Jack Grealish was running through in the last minute of the game, and I think the referee pulled it back, played advantage, and pulled it back for a Man City foul when he was going to get to the ball and he was going to run through and goal. It happens. Again, you can't actually give me opinion. How would West gave United 3 pence for free? Give me these 3 pence for nothing. Show me where we got penalties that weren't penalties. Don't just say we got penalties. Show me penalties that weren't penalties, and then we can talk about it. Do you get what I'm saying? I've seen I've seen Pepe get a red card against your club in a Champions League semi where he kicked the air. He literally kicked the air and got a red card.
Wait, say that again?
We've all seen the highlights of the Chelsea game, haven't we? 09 Chelsea game where fucking PK's handballed it in his box playing basketball when it didn't go as a penalty.
Yeah, how Webber's dodgy, man. No, and remember that Bruno penalty where the full-time whistle went.
Yeah.
Everyone's walking down the tunnel. Referee's like, no, get back on the pitch, and you guys got a penalty against Brighton.
Yeah.
In COVID.
It should have been
The game blew the whistle. Everyone's walking down the tunnel. You can't just be like, oh no, let's get back out, get your boots back on, and let's take this penalty.
Well, they didn't take their boots off, but yeah, we clearly can because it wasn't against the rules, and he got told by the VAR.
You're telling me that was not dodgy?
I wouldn't have. If I was a referee, I wouldn't have. It was a pen against Burnley, by the way. That's the most stupidest comment I think I've seen all day. I wouldn't have restarted the game, but at the end of the day, he got called by the VAR because obviously they got the earpiece thing, and they said it's a penalty. They've come look at this because he might be given a penalty, and he's obviously seen it's a penalty. I mean, usually I don't think they'd ever do that, but do you get what I'm saying? It was a penalty at the end of the day. And against Burnley, it was definitely a pen. He's pulled his shirt in the box. He knew it was a pen as well because the player didn't even complain. I don't think so.
You've had a few dodgy decisions this season. That Lenny Euro decision was dodgy.
What Lenny Euro decision?
The one against Fulham.
What? No, he doesn't. He put his hands on his back. That's not a foul, by the way. That's not a foul.
He literally stops him from getting to the ball.
Right. You're allowed to use your hands. You know that. You're not allowed to fucking do that. You're allowed to do that. He doesn't push him. He doesn't push him. He's the biggest lie ever. What, bro? Here's what I'm saying. People need to use common sense. Go and watch it back. Yeah. Everyone knows when you push someone, they go forward like that. Yeah. If Lenny Euro wants to push him with force, he would. He put his hands on his back to stop him getting near him. It's called use of body. It really did dive. Okay, cool. Pires dived the season before that. Really did dive.
So do you not think there's no conspiracies against your club?
No, we're a clean football club. The only thing that is true is Fergie did scare the refs. The same way I think Arteta scared. The same way I think Klopp scared them. Because Klopp would always usually when Klopp was on the sideline when he was fucking moaning at the refs.
No. To be fair, under Klopp we had some horrible, dodgy decisions, man. Hence why that one time.
Decisions go your way.
Hence why that one time where Klopp was furious and he pulled his hamstring.
Is that? I didn't even know that.
No, he was running. He was against. I think it was against Tottenham. The referee gave the most stupidest decision. He was running towards the flipping ref, pulled his hamstring, and ran back.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, we've had some dodgy ones. That one against Tottenham, man.
That was because of a miscommunication, though, wasn't it? The ref thought it was clear. That's not the point.
This is meant to be the best Premier League. This is meant to be the best league in the world. We don't know the best officials. You look at La Liga. Look how clean it is actually. With the VAR.
La Liga refs are terrible.
Oh mate, no, they're not. They're better than the Premier League.
They're fucking terrible, honestly. Go ask La Liga fans, about their refs. They will tell you how shit. They've got a La Liga fans in there. They've got a Atletico Madrid fan and a Barca fan in there. They will tell you how bad their they'll tell you how bad their refereeing is in La Liga. It's terrible.
Fucking hell, is it your dream to be on the football terrace with Terry?
I don't know if he's talking to you there. He might be talking to you. He didn't talk to me.
Is it my dream? No. I will be honest, mate. It's not my dream to go on the football terrace. I'm not one of these people where I care. Fucking, what was it? So what's your thoughts on Liverpool, bro? Overall, man. Winning the league. Be honest, man. Be honest. Like I get it, you don't want them to win the league, but we're here to convince you as to why we are going to win the league. Because one week you're saying Man City, next you're saying Arsenal. Because I watched that stream you did with Sam.
Next week I'm saying Chelsea. So yeah.
I think you know Liverpool. I think you know Liverpool will win the league. You just don't want to say it on camera.
Well, no, I don't. Just because you're the favourites don't mean you're going to win the league.
So if you actually thought Liverpool win in the league, you would actually openly admit it and say Liverpool win in the league.
No, I wouldn't. but I don't think Liverpool are going to win the league. So,
We could be 20 plus points ahead, and this brother will still think.
no, you're right. Yeah, trying to say, yeah, you're probably right. You were 10 points scared last year. I said Forest are going to win
it. What makes you think we actually don't win the league?
You got a paper thin squad. If Gravenberch gets
paper thin squad.
Yeah, if Gravenberch or McAllister gets injured.
Paper thin.
Hold on. If Gravenberch or McAllister gets injured, who I think the two best midfielders in the league, you're playing Endo or Curtis Jones, and it's not really about even the players that they are, whether they're good or not. It's about how open you'll be, and even then, I still think you need a controller in the midfield. McAllister's good. I feel like if you lose one of them, though, there's a massive gaping hole in your midfield. If you lose Van Dijk, you've got who? Joe Gomez. Sabozla, don't get me started on that guy. Right back as well. I know Sabozla's played decent in his last 2 games, but it's weak point. I know you bought Frimpong, but I always said he was trash. He can't defend. Kirkes is good. You still got Robertson, so that's a bit of depth there. But centre backs, you're a bit lightweight if one injury happens, especially to Van Dijk. If Van Dijk does get injured, yeah, which we've seen before when you were favourites last time to win the league, Van Dijk did get injured, didn't he? And yeah, do you get what I'm saying? And then he was out for the whole year. And then who else? Mo Salah. He doesn't get injured, to be fair with him. But he isn't going to have a good enough season. He isn't going to have a season he had last year. He's going to get about 30 GA this season, rather than 45 this season.
I think he gets less than that.
He might get 25, 30, right, whatever.
I think
he's going to have a decent-ish season, isn't it?
I think this season for Mo is more about the overall team rather than himself. Like last season was all about him taking us over the title. We actually have like other men we can actually rely on. We don't have to just rely on Mo Salah instead of Darwin Núñez. You're saying it's about our midfield. Szoboszlai can play in the double.
McAllister's injured.
You know, McAllister isn't injured. He's just lack on fitness. You know, he'll be fine for Burnley away. He literally played against Arsenal. It's just that we have to be careful with him because he's just.
And Gravenberch's also been injured this season, exactly. So could happen, innit? And if one of them gets injured, I think you're.
Grav missed the first game due to suspension.
And Wirtz still needs. Oh, did he? Oh, I thought he was in. No, I swear he was injured at the start of the season. Though he missed the Community Shield, no, because of injury.
I think it was because of his wife had a baby. I think. Know. Pretty sure his wife had a baby.
I thought he was injured. I looked on FotMob and it said injured. So.
And you say about our defense, in my opinion, we'll bring in a centre. We get Margay in January.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I think we do. I think we get Margay in January, and I think our centre back depth isn't actually as bad as people think. Joe Gomez can do a job. You know, we got that Giovanni Leone kid in that we brought in for 26 mil. You know, Virgil's obviously there. Konate's there. Worst comes to worst, just get to January. We'll get Margay for 10 mil.
I don't know where you got that from. That's just a conspiracy theory. That's just a prediction. I don't see them sending it unless Glasner leaves, which he may or may not do.
It all depends on what Palace's season are like. If they're in the conference fighting for the little cups, they might just say, you know what, it's probably worth losing Gehi on a free rather than 10 mil when we could potentially win the Conference League, and look what that will do. Start thinking for our club. So for me, we have to get Gehi. We cannot go the whole season without bringing in another centre back. But then last season, no one meant we was fine at the back.
Yeah, but 2 seasons ago, Arsenal were fine with injuries, and then the next season had an injury crisis.
I don't think they even really had an injury crisis last season.
They did have an injury crisis last season. They had all their best players injured. Jesus, Saka. I think Rice was injured for a little bit. Odegaard was injured for a little bit. Don't know about the centre, but Gabriel was injured for a little bit.
The only ones I would give you is Gabriel and Bukayo Saka. But the other players, I think they're bang average and shit.
But they still start from. So.
And plus, all the players they lost injured was at that point when there was miles behind in the Tavares. Like Saka went out injured when there was 9 points behind.
Say again.
When Saka got injured, we was 9 points ahead.
Yeah. I'm not saying you weren't a better team than them. I'm just saying that their injury practices last season, it can happen out of nowhere. Like, you could just get those injuries, you just go to the
Oh
field.
yeah, 100. But
I
I
know you're
feel
on
like,
the PEDs, so you know what I mean. But
oh, here we go. We're gonna have a fantastic season, bro. And it's gonna be beautiful again.
you're gonna win nothing this season. You're gonna go trophyless.
So you think we actually go trophyless?
Yeah. I
Do
think
you
the
actually
most you'll
believe
win is
that,
the League
or is
Cup.
it just because you're on camera?
No, I actually do believe that. Yeah. I think if you're going to win any trophies, it'll be the league or the League Cup. I don't think you'll win the FA Cup or the Champions League.
Where do you have us as Champions League favourites?
Yeah, they're Arsenal third favourites last season. Look how that planned out.
Yeah,
You
but
know
that's
what I'm
Arsenal.
saying?
They have no heritage.
These computers don't make no sense because they don't factor in. Honestly, Liverpool got heritage in it, but you see with Arsenal, they have no Champions League heritage. For me, they should be in the top 10 for Champions League. Even if they're better than a lot of teams, they don't have heritage. So you don't know that winning it.
Fucking hell. What United doing with one game a week?
But wait and see, bro. I reckon we're going to win a trophy this
Your
season.
season is actually technically over.
Well, it's not because it's the FA Cup and we can get European football.
What, is European football a trophy now?
You know, so it's a trophy, but that doesn't mean your season's not over.
Where do you see
By
yourself getting?
definition, we're not guaranteed to finish mid-table.
Yeah, but if you get Conference League or Europa League, you're back to square one where you was last season anyway. So unless it's Champions League, it's been crap.
Well, not necessarily.
Why isn't
That's
it?
not how
So
it
you're telling
works. That's not how it
so let's
works.
just say you get knocked out in the third round.
Last season, we was in a much bigger mess than we are this season. We had much more players that wanted to leave, they didn't want to be there, and players that weren't good enough.
Who did you get rid of this season?
Anthony, Højlund, Garnacho, Rashford, Ericsson, Lindelof, Onana now as well. And did I say Garnacho? Yeah, I've got to say Garnacho twice. Did I say Anthony? I've got to say Anthony twice. There might be one more, I might forget. And next time it'll be the Casemiro, Bruno. Who else? There'll probably be another couple of players. Maguire. Yeah, been loads of the players off. I never said Liverpool have no chance of winning the trophy. I just said they won't. I don't think they're going to win a trophy. But if Liverpool win a trophy with the league, you wear a Liverpool shirt on stream, bro. You couldn't pay me, and you could donate 10 grand to my channel, and I still would. I'd rather wipe my ass for that. In fact, I wouldn't even fucking wipe my ass for that, bro. That's some expensive toilet roll. Why would I do that when I've got some fresh one in there? Do you know what I'm saying? Allow that, bro. Don't ever say that. But yeah, for a full week. How about okay, cool. How about Armando? What happens if they don't win the league? Then why am I going to put Sang up? What happens if they don't win the league?
You get a £20 super chat.
That's not fucking worth it, is it? That is worth more than £20. That's a fucking 20 million punishment. That's a retirement punishment. That'll be on the internet forever.
You know what? Let's actually have a bet live on stream. If Liverpool win the Premier League, you have to do a dare, and if Liverpool don't win the league, I'll do it.
What's a dare? What does that mean? I'm not wearing a Liverpool shirt.
All right, then, fine. You have to have this background as your backdrop for all the streams you do in a week, and you can't be you don't just take a week off streaming and be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm going on holiday, or you know, my fucking cousin from fucking Australia.
That's probably calm, to be honest. I just sit there and say, I got it in there. Do you get what I'm saying? 13-3 it will be. And yeah, so they're playing catch up, lads.
Actually, no, fuck that. You can drink a nice little. You can drink a cup of tea out of a Liverpool mug.
Sorry, mate. No, that's not wrong. That's not it. I'll drink your tears. I'll drink your tears at the end of the season out of a Liverpool mug. I'll go and buy. If you don't win the league, I'll buy a Liverpool mug and I'll drink your tears out of it. That's what I'll do.
Tears, you know.
Tears. I'm going to get a nice Man United mug. Cheers, mate. I'm going to get that.
Mate, we'll be back at the end of the season when we win the league. This is the first time in my life.
You may win the league. I think you've got a very good chance of winning the league. I'm not saying you're going to win the league. I think you've got a very good chance of winning it. I just, I think Isak as well. This Isak thing is getting overhyped. I think people are talking like he's prime Ronaldo, and I'm like,
Isak's what? You don't think
oh,
Isak's
Isak wins them the league. Isak's never won his team the league in his life. He's
Oh,
never won
come
a
on,
league.
man.
He's won one league
You've
cup.
just replaced Darwin Núñez, 5-goal season wonder, to a striker that scored 23 goals for Newcastle.
He's only ever scored 20 goals once. He did it twice. He's an eye test merchant. If he wasn't good in the eye, people wouldn't rate him as
Oh, Isak's a baller, mate. Let's not.
No, he's a sick footballer. That's not me saying he's not. He's a sick footballer. But people sitting there saying he's the best striker in the league. Hello, Erling Haaland exists, mate.
Isak has scored 20 plus goals in Premier League seasons, in 2 back-to-back seasons. In his first season, he did.
When did he get 20 league goals season before that? He didn't. I know he didn't.
Look it up.
He didn't. I know he didn't.
He got 23 last season, and the season before was 21.
Isak stats.
Yeah, and go to Prem.
Newcastle, yeah. Premier League. Oh, you're right. He did actually get 21. All right, cool. So he's had 2 seasons, and
then the season before that, he had a 1-2 as well, while suffering with a couple of injuries.
I didn't actually know he got 21. I thought he got 21 in all comps. Yeah, cool. He got 20 back to back.
Isak I think Isak gets top goal scorer.
He played for Newcastle, so Alan Shearer played for Newcastle. Alan Shearer was bagging 30 goals a season. So yeah, he plays for Newcastle. Ali Watkins plays for Villa, and he gets fucking 20 goals and 10 assists.
Yeah, big up Raven, man.
No. Haaland is a better striker. Isak is the better footballer. Like Salah is the better, more effective player than Hazard, but Hazard is the better footballer. Thank you, though, for clearing that up.
No, Isak's the best. Who's the best striker in the Premier League? If you could have one, Erling Haaland or Isak.
Oh, who would I have? I'd argue Ekitike. I'd have Ekitike if I could have one.
What, out of all the strikers, you're picking Ekitike?
Yeah, he's 22. I wish we fucking got him now. 22.
Well, you know,
Ekitike or João Pedro would be my. I would love
João Pedro.
I wanted him last year. Honestly, he's a player, mate. He's sick.
He's fucking dusty, man.
He's dusty. Watch him outscore. Both your strikers this season as well.
10 goals and 5 pens.
He got 20 goals for Brighton. Name me a player that got 20 goals for Brighton.
He didn't get 20 goals for Brighton. He got 10 goals in the league.
He got 20 goals in, I think it was 20 goals, 5 assists in all comps. I'm not talking last season, by the way. It was the season for that, because last season he was a bit injury prone.
Let me have a look. Pedro.
João Pedro got 20 goals in all comps for Brighton. Who does that?
Let me have a look at this.
Who does that?
Pedro.
When you're playing number 10 as well. Second fiddle to fucking Danny Welbeck at times.
The season before that, he got 9 goals. In all comps, he got 14.
No, in 2022, 2023, he got 20 goals.
In 2022,
yeah, of course, it was the season before that. It was his first season.
No, he was at Watford then. He got 11 goals. He's never scored 20 plus goals.
Yes, I know he did.
Look it up, bro. The most he's ever got was 11 goals for Watford in the Championship.
João Pedro stats, Brighton. In the Premier League, hold on. 23-24 got 9 goals and 9 goals in the league, 6 goals in the Europa League. That doesn't say his FA Cup stats. Let me just go look. It might have been 20. It may have been 20 GA instead of 20 goals actually. Could be wrong. Could have been wrong there. No, yeah, it was 20 goals. There you go. Yeah, he got 9 goals in the Premier League, 6 in the Europa League, and 5 in the FA Cup.
Oh fucking hell! Wow.
20 goals for Brighton is not bad, but they play some of the fucking
2 seasons ago. What's he done since?
Striker. He's a baller. João Pedro or Ekitike would be my yeah.
If I was you, I'd rather flip in Xerxes.
You're trolling now.
I'm actually not even trolling.
Listen, Ekitike and
do you not rate Xerxes?
No, he's shit.
Fucking hell. Yeah, even Richarlison's better. I can't stand that pigeon. Richarlison still starts for a bit.
If that's what you think, bro, you lot don't know ball, clearly.
What? So you'd rather have? Who would you rather have? Richarlison?
I'd rather have João Pedro's left leg than Richarlison up top.
Bro, João Pedro's dead, man. I reckon he gets max 13 goals this season. He might get a few more.
He's already on 3.
Yeah.
Scored in every game this season. He even scored 3 and 3 in the
It's like
World
when
Cup.
people
World
said Pogba
Cup.
was gonna. It's like when people said Pogba was gonna smash the record. Got 7 assists in 2 games. I think he finished on like 9.
It's not the same, but yeah. All right.
No, I'm just using like records as a
I
comparison.
don't think anyone said Pogba was going to, other than people on Twitter.
What Pogba getting
Pogba
7
played
assists
too
in
deep
2 games?
for him to break the assist record. He played too deep.
All he would need is 30.
João Pedro is bagging 20 league goals. No, 20 goals in all comps. And it's not that. It's also what he brings in general play. He's probably the most well-rounded striker in the Prem.
Problem is, it's for Pedro's time for Chelsea.
No, he trust me, Chelsea suits him. He's balling out there. I'd love him at United because he could have played the 10 for us as well. And you could have interchanged with Cunha and then White. I'd have been a sick front three if we got João Pedro. We should have been all over that. It's fucking disgraceful we weren't even linked with him. Yeah, we should have been all over that. Bro, we should have slapped down 60 million for him. But yeah, him or Ekitike would have been my choice. But João Pedro, in terms of general play, oh mate, such a baller, such a player. Honestly, he's unreal.
And that's why I think we're gonna gun our way to the title because Isak, Salah, Ekitike, and Gakpo and Verts, like long day.
How many goals has Verts got so far? Verts ain't
Sorry?
scoring more than 5 league goals, by the way. Do you want to have a bet right now? Verts ain't scoring more than 5 league goals. I have a £50 super chat bet with you right now. In fact, 10 memberships.
How much are 10 memberships?
£50.
Done.
Yeah, Verts ain't
More
scoring
than
more.
5.
No. Actually, no. Let me retake that. Yeah, Verts is not going to score more than 5 league goals this season. No.
5 Premier League. Well, for
Hold
God's
on,
sake,
hold
don't
on.
keep changing it. Yeah.
7 league goals. 7 league goals.
Fucking hell, he's shitting himself.
7 league goals. He ain't scoring more than 7 league goals because he may
Yes,
get 6.
I'll take 7 league goals.
7 league goals. He ain't scoring more than not. We're talking counting assists. We're talking goals. He's not scoring more than 7 league goals this season.
He's bagging one this weekend.
He may do, but he ain't scoring more than 7.
Right.
Burnley away is the easiest game we get all season.
He's got Man United to come.
Good one. He's going to get absolutely bullied, by the way, because fucking world-class Amiro. World-class Amiro. Oh, please don't, because I saw... I watched it. Yeah, the 4-3 game. You know when Manu absolutely run Joe Gomez and then go ragged that game? Oh, mate. Yeah.
What, the FA Cup one or the 2-2?
I'm not saying he's better than Isak, but I didn't say Pedro's better than Isak. I didn't say he's better than Isak. I said I'd rather have him in my team than... I'd rather sign him. I think he'd be better for us. I think he'd be the best striker for us. Because he can get 15, 20 goals, and he can do the link-up thing. He can play in the 10. He can play in the pockets. He can do everything, bro. He can interchange so well, bro. It'd be absolutely unreal if we had him in our team. So versatile, everything. Him or Ekitike would have been mine, but to be fair, I've never seen Ekitike in those pockets. Do you get what I'm saying? Ekitike is very good at control. He's very, very good controlling it. But yeah, he ain't getting more than 7 league goals. So you think he's getting... How many league goals do you think he's getting?
10. 10
league goals?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Verts play football?
You know what? How about we fucking change the bet up even more slightly? Let's change it up.
I'm not doing GA because he can get assists. You can get assists by playing a back pass.
I bet you Cody Gakpo gets more goals than Benjamin Tesco.
No, because I think that's probably true.
Okay. Out of our attackers, who do you think Sesko gets more goals at? He
gets more goals. No, Sesko, I don't know, but they probably get more goals than fucking...
All right, again, I'll give you Cunha then.
I still in Boehmer. Boehmer scores more than Verts this season. He's already on 1 in the league. If you want to do that, I don't know why, but listen, as I say, then. But okay, cool. If you want to do that, do you want to do 2 separate bets or 1 bet?
Yeah, you know what we'll do? I bet you any money Isak will score more goals in all competitions.
I'm not saying our attackers aren't as good as Isak.
Isak alone will score more goals than all 3 of your attackers put together
in the league.
In all comps.
No, in the league.
No, all comps.
No, because we're already out.
I'm giving you one attacker versus 3.
You're in 2 competitions that we're not in.
Yeah, but it's 1 versus 3, so you're compromising.
All right, how much are you willing to bet? All 3 of our attackers, by the way. Yeah, so Sesko, Boehmer, and Cunha.
Yep.
How much are you willing
What?
to bet?
I think Isak. I think you're underestimating, right? Isak could easily get me.
No, how much are you willing to bet?
Wait, so what was the first bet? 10 memberships
10 memberships, 50 quid.
for the
Verts
7
won't
goals.
get more than 7 league goals in the season.
So if he gets
Oh,
7, if
yeah,
he finishes on 7, I've won.
No, if he gets more than 7, that's the bet. I didn't say 7
All
or
right.
more. I
So
said
if
more
he
than
gets
7.
if he gets
You
8,
said he's
I've
getting
won.
division
Then.
10. So, yeah, if you get 8 or more.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I think I've given you an easy one. I think I've had an easy one there with Verts. Wait, what was the Isak thing I said?
You said that if Isak scores more, then all of our attackers, like Sesko, Cunha, and Mbeumo, all combined.
I think.
I didn't say 8 goals for Isak. I said 8 goals for Verts.
I reckon
That's the Prem, yeah.
Isak will score more than all of them for a bet of.
These lot don't watch Verts, oh man, though. Trust me, I've watched Verts a lot of the time. So is Zia. Yeah, this guy is a playmaker. He's not a goal scorer. Bruno Fernandes and De Bruyne.
Zia, do you
and
think
Cole
before we
Palmer?
make this bet, Zia, do you think that 8 goals in the Prem? Sorry, more than 7 goals.
Man said 30 goals. Wait, no. Isak's missed the first 3 games. He hasn't in the pre-season as well.
Oh, come on, but the counterpoint is he's playing in our team, not Newcastle.
Bruv, I say 20 memberships, 100 quid. That he won't score more than all 3 of them in all comps. No, fuck it. Just do 10 memberships. Do 10 memberships both ways.
What happens if we both win?
Then we just give 10 memberships to each other's channels. I mean, that's what it is.
All right. You know what? Can I add Ekatika as well?
No, because then I don't even want to do the Isak one anyways, because I don't know how you're already playing 2 competitions we're not playing in. So he's got more opportunity to score goals there anyways.
I need to think about this. Carabao Cup. How many games can you get if you get to the final? 5 or 6? Hopefully,
he won't play in those games. He only play in the final if you get to the final. Remember last year you didn't play your strongest 11 in them games.
Right, he's definitely going to get 8 games in the champs minimum. He'll definitely get 20. Oh, fucking! If he goes down injured, then I'm completely.
It's not about. I think Verts is a good finisher here. It's about in this current Liverpool team, in this Premier League. In the Premier League, will he get into those positions to score goals? Because his goals are all one-touch finishes and stuff like that. His goals are. He's not like Cole Palmer, De Bruyne, and Bruno are all in anomalies. They're all anomalies.
Yeah, but
Verts is not that type of player. Verts looks to pass first. Verts ain't getting into positions to score goals. He'll score the odd goal outside the box. He might score a free kick. Do you get what I'm saying? He will do that, but he isn't bagging 8 goals this season in the league. He might get 8 assists, but he ain't bagging 8 goals. Ekatika and Isak are scoring more goals than our attackers. You're in a much better team. They've got Salah delivering balls on balls to them. Pause. Do you get what I'm saying? They're scoring more goals than us.
Right, how about this? I won't do all comps. We'll do just Prem. Ekatika and Isak versus your 3.
In the Prem?
Yeah.
Nah.
No champs, no FA Cup, no.
No. You locked in that Verts one. No. I'm not doing it because Ekatika and Isak are going to score more.
I'm confident about Verts.
Ekatika's already bagged more than all of our attackers combined already. He's already bagged 2.
All right, we'll start it fresh from now.
No, because I know it's not going to happen.
No, you can have the Umbrella goal. Ekatika, let's just pretend he's on none.
No, I know they're not outscoring him. They're not. Sorry, he's not. They're not. Sorry, he's not. My attackers aren't outscoring him. Sesko is already down to 2 men. It's basically 2v2, and they're in much better teams.
See,
I doubt Sesko. Sesko will score his first league goal in probably about game week 10, 11. Something like that.
Well, look,
score his first league goal for a while.
I swear Rasmus Haaland didn't score his first league goal.
For about 16 games. Yeah, he went 00-16.
And I'm pretty sure I think it was against Luton Town as well.
No, it was Aston Villa, and he nearly cried.
No, I think. You know what? We won't do no Isak bets. We'll do. Do you think you win a trophy this season?
Yeah, but I'm not betting it because I'm not like 100% sure.
Are you confident Liverpool don't win the Prem?
Confident Liverpool. I know. I'm confident Issue won't win the Prem. Yeah.
10
I've already done
memberships,
that though.
Liverpool win the league. 10 memberships, Liverpool win the league.
What, on top of our Verts bet? Yeah.
Yep.
So is that a good one though? Liverpool don't win the league.
Yes.
Abba.
Oh, here we go.
Abba. No, because you said you're going to win the treble. So Abba. 10 memberships, you don't win the treble.
What? No.
The treble ain't easy.
10
bruv.
memberships.
Listen,
Liverpool win
Zia
2
talks
trophies.
knows, bruv. The treble's only for big clubs. Do you get what I'm saying?
10 memberships, Liverpool win 2 trophies.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, 10
Done.
memberships you don't win. But hold on, what are the 2 trophies? Any 2 trophies? Or Prem and something else?
No, let's just say if Liverpool win the League Cup and FA Cup.
Man United win a trophy, behave. We won a trophy last year, bro. What are you talking about? And we got to a final last season in our worst ever season. When Liverpool was shit, they were winning trophies. The same way when we were trophies, we were shit winning trophies. Hold on. What, 2 trophies, yeah? You're saying League Cup and FA Cup?
No, I'm just saying Liverpool. Doesn't matter which ones it is, as long as we win 2 out of the 4, 10 memberships.
Yeah, sweet.
Right,
sweet.
2 bets locked in, done.
2, yeah, locked in. You listen, chat. Remember this. I remember my bets, by the way.
20 memberships are coming my way.
At the end of this season, I'm going to be rich, bro. I've got my FPL bets. I'm going to win all them.
Zio, what I want you to do is, bro, how about fucking right, Zio, clip it, yeah.
I don't think Verts is shit, by the way. I never said that, by the way, Daryl. I never said that Verts is shit. I said he's not getting more than 7 league goals.
Zio, all you need to clip is Verts will score more than 7 league goals for 10 memberships, and Liverpool will win 2 trophies this season out of the 4 for 10 membership. Clip that.
I actually did a video talking about Verts, and I said that people need to stop. I don't understand the criticism. To be honest, it was like
I agree.
And I was like, he's not easy because people think he's going to come in and get 10 goals, and I said he's not. That's not the type of player he is. Watch the guy, and you'll know he ain't going to score 10 goals.
And the thing is, he's actually playing differently to how he did at Leverkusen. Like, look.
Yeah, he's not playing as a left 10. He's playing as a single 10.
Yeah, and look at like the amount of sprints compared to what doing at Leverkusen as well. Like, we're using him completely different. Right, he's done the clip, yeah?
Yeah.
It's in.
Bro, I'm going to win both of those bets.
Both of those bets? Which one are you most confident on?
The first one. The first one is the most confident one. That one I'm dead certain. He's not getting 8 goals. 5 goals, I reckon he could get 5-6 goals. He's not getting 8 goals.
If he gets, let's say, 2 this weekend, I reckon you're shitting.
Do you know Bruno Fernandes got 8 goals last season in the Premier League, and he takes penalties?
That's Bruno Fernandes.
He plays for a worse team, but he's a better goal scorer than Verts.
Wait, you know with the league goals, did we say league goals or would you say all comp goals?
No, I said league goals.
Oh yeah, Sam. Yeah,
he might get you in all comps. Maybe.
Bro won 2K for signing Isak.
Crazy.
2K. So you're a mod on my channel, been subbed for 6 months, so still no membership. Big up QT mods, man. Hey, if you want to send a $2,000 super chat, be careful where you send it, innit? Liverpool are pissing the league. Thoughts?
What, because they're not playing well and winning a few games? You'd be 10 men Newcastle.
I think the one I'm most confident on is throwing Verts. If we get knocked out to Southampton in the cup, that's when it's like, ooh. I'm confident we win the Premier League.
You lost the final.
I'm confident we win the Premier League. The thing is, I feel like we've got more. The competition out of the 4, we've got the least chances of the FA Cup. The League Cup is so early on in the season. Champions League, we're always going to try and prem. The FA Cup is it's always in between the other 2. It all depends on how seriously we take it. That's why I always say the FA Cup's the trophy that Liverpool at least win. Plus, we've only won 1 FA. I've seen Liverpool win 1 FA Cup when I was 1, and the other one was 4 years ago. Yeah, a couple of years ago. So I've only ever seen Liverpool realistically win 1 FA Cup. We don't win them. We win League Cups, and that's it. And
only won 2 in your life?
Yeah, 06.
We won 6. No, 5 more. No, how many have you won? 7 or 8?
8.
We won 5 more.
8 League Cups.
Zia's just sent me the video.
Oh, he's actually sent the video. Yeah, send it me as well, G.
Yeah, to be fair, like most of your trophies are stat padded in it by Europa Leagues and League Cups and Super Cups.
Stat padded.
Yeah.
How many Club World Cups you got?
One. You've only
We
got
got
like
one.
two.
How many Super
You only
Cups?
got one. Oh.
We got 3
We
Super
got one. You got four, no?
No, we got
You
4.
got
Yeah,
four.
sorry. Yeah, we got
You
4.
got four, innit?
Bearing in
Because
mind,
you won the Europa League and beat Bayern in the final, wasn't it?
yeah, bearing in mind they're harder to win because you actually got
Then
to
what?
win the final, then you got to win the final again.
What do you mean? They're harder to win what? Then
The
what?
Super Cup, because you've got to win either the Champions League or Europa League, and then you've actually got to go and win the damn cup again. The Super Cup.
If you win the Champions League, you should win the Super Cup.
I like the Super Cup, man. I think it's a nice
No,
trophy.
I think it's a good trophy, isn't it? But I just say it the truth,
like League Cups. In my life, I think in my lifetime, I've seen Liverpool win 2 Prems.
Loads of League Cups. I've seen Liverpool win. I think you won one in 2012. You won
2012.
one in 2022. You
And
won one in
2024.
2024.
Lost
And you probably won one in about 06 or something, or 07.
We won one. In my lifetime, I've seen Liverpool win the 3 League Cups, an FA Cup, Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup, 2 Prems, Champs.
I put my mortgage on United with nothing.
And a butt on a flipping.
Hey, Daryl, how much you trying to bet then, bro? I'll bet you right now, Man United win a. No, you won 10 League Cups. You've won 10 League Cups, not 11. You won 10. I'm saying in my lifetime though, you've only won. You won 4 or something. We've only won 3 in my lifetime, and that was when we were like the top of English football.
What was that time? Was that the Southampton final?
No, we actually won 4 in my lifetime. We won in 06. No, we won one on the beat Newcastle in the final, on the Tenal.
Oh yeah, you did, yeah.
We won one in 09 under Fergie. We won the league and the Premier League, the League Cup and the Premier League, and we won one under Mourinho against Southampton, where we scored in the last minute.
I've just realised, Joel, if someone wins both bets, it's peak.
No, this guy just said I'll bet my mortgage on United winning nothing. I bet you, whatever would you want to bet, bro? I bet you we win the FA Cup this season.
You win the FA Cup?
Yeah, I'm confident we win the FA Cup. £100. All right, say nothing. £100, Daryl. I will bet you Man United will win the FA Cup this season.
Daryl, I've got your number as well, so yeah. £100.
I think we'll win it. I think Chelsea. I think Chelsea and Arsenal are the only teams I'm worried about. And even Arsenal, bro, I just feel like I just need Arsenal to play like a Liverpool or something at Anfield and lose in the FA Cup. I'm not worried about any other team. Arsenal are the only teams I'm worried about playing. Because the way they play. With Liverpool, your midfield's scary, but the way you play, like, we could definitely hurt you, innit? United fans would fail a lie detector. I'm not lying. I genuinely think we're going to win an FA Cup. I even had this discussion with Sam and the Real Madrid fan, and he said,
"Yeah, I've clipped it. Don't worry."
Well, we're going to win the FA Cup.
I think you man get. I think you might have actually got more of a chance of getting Champions League than an FA Cup.
I completely disagree. I don't see us getting Champions League football at all.
What would you take, Champions League? What would you take, Champions League or an FA Cup?
FA Cup.
Yeah. You think you definitely think you get European?
Coventry, we weren't lucky. We were absolutely fucking shagged by the referee, anyways. And Onana let the fucking. Have you seen that second goal? Where Onana just watched the ball go in. He just stands there, doesn't try and dive, just stands there, and lets it go in. It's in the air for about 10 seconds. The Coventry game. Remember when we drew 3-3?
Oh, was that the semi-final Wembley?
Yeah, and we weren't lucky. We were better than them.
I think I watched bits of it because I remember we was on at the same time. I think so. I only saw bits.
You could be right. You are right. I think you might have been.
Mate, we beat Burnley 5-0.
3-0 Liverpool.
I'm actually going. No, I'm going 4-0.
Scores once and gets 2 assists.
4-0. Verts kicks off with a nice 2 goals.
He might score, but
if Vert scores, I'm going to send the time emoji to you.
Win the FA Cup, but can't beat Grimsby.
So if Vert scored a hat-trick, you're still confident.
Didn't you lose to Grimsby in 2001? That same year you won the Europa League, League Cup, and FA Cup, didn't you? Yeah, mate. Perfect logic, bro. Chelsea win the FA Cup, will win the league and the Collar Cup. Not sure who wins the UCL. And against Coventry, we were 3-0 up. And we just
Champions League. I don't know. The Champions League asked me at the second half of the season because PSG were dog shit at the start. They ended up being the best and won it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they could start off fast. By the end of the season, they could be knackered.
When they bought Kvaratskhelia is when I said they're going to. Actually, I said they were going to win the Champions League in the group stages.
I said it. They'll win. They'll go on to win it when they beat us because I've never seen a team like that fucking just.
Anfield as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So
last time something like that happened was I remember the greatest hate watch of all time. Simeone running down the touchline. Oh, that was the best hate watch of all time.
We would have won the Champions League that season as well.
You wouldn't have. Bayern would have slapped you. Bayern were unreal that year.
We got 99 points.
Yeah, towards the end of the season, you fell off though, innit? But just because your season was kind of over. Honestly, that Bayern Munich team was unreal that year.
Yeah, I said, we win it after they beat us, and then I was.
I said it before Liverpool. I said I'm sticking with our prediction that PSG win the Champions League.
Now we are winning 2020.
They would beat you in 2020. That Bayern team was unreal.
Mate, you had a Neymar who was fucking crying. Like, come on, man. What are we doing here, bruv? What are we doing here? I think in the champs we get minimum quarterfinals. Unless we get shafted again. Although I want Real Madrid. Even though we've already got them.
If you play Real Madrid, you'll lose. We get knocked out.
No, we didn't lose. Not to Real Madrid this time. This is... I'm sorry, I need to have...
Oh, Z, you hearing this?
It's alright beating them in the flipping league phase. Yeah, calm. We did it last season. Cool, whatever. But I need to knock them out.
Who said it? Oh, what are you talking about? We? What do you mean, Liam?
Like we beat Real Madrid, mate.
You don't beat Real Madrid. In a knockout stage, you don't beat Real Madrid. Like you'd have to wait. Like the only two teams in the world that genuinely I would go into Real Madrid losing. This is weird. Is Atletico and Barca. They're the only two teams in the world I'll go in and think. Yeah, I think Atletico and maybe Bayern, but not really because Bayern haven't had Real Madrid have had Bayern's number the last 12 years. So the only two teams I would go into is Atletico and Barca. They're the only two teams I think Real Madrid will lose that time. I know they lost to Arsenal. They'll lose the odd ties to City. But I'm saying in terms of being the favourite or being confident they will lose, will be one of them teams. In my personal opinion.
So 10. Wait, what? Apparently, I can send 5 memberships for free on my channel.
Yeah, you can.
Can you?
You can do 10 a month.
I didn't even know that. Oh, fuck it. We'll send 5 right now then. I actually didn't even know that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I've just gifted 5 memberships, people, man. You can have 5, 10 memberships left to send this month. You know what? I'll save that for the 24-hour stream.
Zia got it. Liam got it as well.
So yeah, you know all the people that got gifted memberships, bless up. Make sure you're repaying the £2 super chat. Get your super chats in, guys. Fucking, I didn't even know that. You know. Wait, will I get that money back from YouTube?
No.
Oh, that's just. I didn't even fucking know that. Fucking hell. Yeah, W, man. W. Fucking. But nah, man. What was she saying before? Before we wrap up on that, what was she saying before the stream about Yamal, Ballon d'Or? Interesting topic.
Oh, what? Yamal's won a Ballon d'Or, yeah. Yamal's won a Ballon d'Or, yeah. Disgraceful. Robbery.
In terms of the actual, for me, I've enjoyed watching Yamal more than Dembele. But what Dembele has done, Dembele.
But that's a subjective answer, though. Because someone could say, I prefer watching Van Dijk to watching Messi. When Van Dijk and Messi were going it, they preferred defending. That's all subjective. That's all what you see as a footballer. You like to see defenders. You might like to see Yamal skip past 3 players. But in reality, Dembele had the better season. And Yamal is 18 years old now. Yeah? Bruv, this whole, thing. I know what it is. They want. It's a talking point, isn't it? It's a talking point. Oh, Yamal becomes the youngest player to win a Ballon d'Or. Talking point. And it will cause more debate. It's all about causing debate, these awards. It will cause, if Dembele wins it, no one complains. If Yamal wins it, it's going to cause debate. It's all about causing debate.
It'd actually be crazy if Yamal wins it.
Madrid
what's
Alonso
won?
isn't struggling to get a tune out of them, by the way. Alonso's done 3 and 3. And then Mbappe this season's going to be unreal. Yeah, Yamal's won it, but no, Yamal's won it, mate. You're going to see. It's going to get announced in 2 days on Fabrizio's Twitter. You watch.
Fabrizio's Twitter.
Yeah, that prick's a scumbag, by the way. The fact that he ruins it is because I remember when I was a kid and I used to just wait and watch to see who's going to win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
I think Dembele should get it. Yeah, Fatih is a good one as well. He won the Nations League. Not Nations League. Is it Nations? Yeah, it was Nations League. Crazy.
Nah. It should be okay. Who would you have as your top 5 players that do deserve it?
Dembele, Vitinha, Kvaratskhelia, Rafinha, and who's another PSG player? Nuno Mendes might be up there. Don't know. Donnarumma's a good one. He was very good to be fair in the Champions League. But yeah, I'll probably go Yamal 5.
I'll probably have Yamal, Dembele, Salah, Donnarumma.
Oh yeah, can I just ask you a question? You see this funny? He just put nobody in France. That league is dead. So why did Messi win it when he was in that league? And all of you said he rightfully won it. All the Barca fans said he rightfully won it. Remember that? They said he won it over Haaland. No one cared about the league then.
Actually, no, I changed my mind. The top 5 is this is no order. Dembele, Salah, Yamal. I'd actually have Nuno Mendes in there.
Yeah.
I think Nuno Mendes is also got to be in there. And then probably again, you got to have one of Vitinha or Donnarumma.
Messi won it for winning the World Cup, not being in France, but he also got good stats in France.
Yeah, Messi not deserving the Ballon d'Or that year is so annoying. Nuno Mendes is a shout.
Kvaratskhelia won 2 league titles. He won one with Napoli and one with PSG. Albeit he was half and half, but he still won 2 league titles, didn't he? No,
yeah,
I'd go as he won the Nations League. I think he scored in the final as well. No,
yeah, he scored a cracker as well.
He scored in the final or the semi-final, one of them.
And he actually contributed, like in terms of goals and assists, up to the final. Remember, like he was fucking unreal against him and Akini against Aston Villa, cooked in the quarters.
Yeah.
United and BC, you know.
I agree.
I think you get a draw. I think you nick it 1-1.
Yeah, Dembele should win it. So robbery if you don't. But he won't win it. Yamal's won it now. I've found that out. Yamal's won.
So is that actually... Wait, who said that on Twitter?
No, I've inside sources, mate.
Inside sources?
Yeah.
Can we have a leak? Exclusive?
We can't have a leak. We can't have an exclusive. But this is the exclusive. Lamine Yamal will win the Ballon d'Or. When is it? Is it next week?
Is this like a Hooks type thing where you came out and said, like, you're going to sign Zubimendi?
No, this is me being inside sources. Lamine Yamal. What is it? Is it like in about 10 days now? Something like that.
I thought he's not till like November.
You'll find out. No, it's not. You'll find out. My sources leaked that you'll find out very soon. Like, because obviously Fabrizio will leak it, or it'll get leaked himself. It'll get leaked itself. You'll find out Yamal won the Ballon d'Or. Remember when they leaked Vinicius Junior to win the Ballon d'Or and they changed it last minute? Remember that?
Yeah, but maybe. Do you think Vinny should have won?
No, I don't think he should have won it. They leaked it, didn't they? It was actually leaked that he was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or, and then in the last minute they changed it. I swear down, last minute they changed it or something happened.
That was so funny when Madrid players and Richarlison, that Richarlison Instagram post.
No, but it was weird, didn't it? Because I swear he was actually supposed to win it. He was actually going to win it. That's why they were so pissed off, because he was going to win the Ballon d'Or, and he didn't for whatever reason. There was something political that went on.
And then everyone's like, "Oh yeah, we stand with Vinny."
because he was told he was going to win the Ballon d'Or. I reckon they got their votes in and he won the most votes and they changed it. That's why they were calling it corruption. And they kicked up a fuss.
If that's the case, then I understand it, but it's just classic Real Madrid. Oh yeah, don't go our way. Let's have a fucking Mardy. That's why I can't stand them, man. They're fucking jarring. They're such a jarring club. This is why I need to fucking beat them. They better be ready for the fucking Budweisers at their fucking bus. Man City were rolling about. Vinny is dog shit. Yeah, bro. But yeah, appreciate you coming on anyway, my guy. Quick predictions before you go. Manc Derby and Burnley Liverpool prediction.
3-0 Liverpool, 2-1 City.
4-0 Liverpool versus 2. And your league could be shaking.
Might be
and Man City 1.
Scoring,
Man City 1, United 1. Bruno, no, I think Sesko scores late. I mean, I'll take it because I want Man City to be completely dead at the title race early. I need them to be dead at the title race.
Yeah.
Listen, we haven't won a 5-0 in ages since West Ham away. So we deserve a 5-0, but yeah. Appreciate you, man, coming on anyway, bro. And yeah, we'll look forward to I'll look forward to my 20 memberships. You know, appreciate the kindness and that.
All right, we'll see, bro.
Yeah, bro. Take care of yourself, though, man.
So and big up to the chat.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, big up the chat, man. Big up the chat as always. Big up, man.
Peace.
Peace.